Hey guys, this is Mama May. Welcome back to another Coupon Topic Tuesday video. I do have a playlist. I will link it down below. If you have not seen any of those videos or if you're new to my channel, it's just a playlist of all the coupon topics we've discussed. Feel free to leave suggestions down below in the comments of coupon or topics that you would like me to discuss. So let's go ahead and get into today's topic. So today we're going to talk about how the coronavirus has affected couponing. So obviously there's a lot more important things going on besides couponing that the coronavirus has affected, people's jobs, people's lives. So we're not going to get into that part of it. Obviously, we all know that. But if you're watching this video, most likely you're a couponer and that is something you do, a part of your life. So it has been changed. So that's what we are going to talk about. I also wanted to add that I personally don't think that couponing has been changed forever and it'll never be the way it was. I don't believe that, guys. I really don't. I don't know. I just think once everything gets back to normal, so will couponing. I don't see why that's an exception, why people have been saying that. I don't know. So I don't know if maybe they're thinking that the limit on toilet paper is always going to be 2. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I don't feel like that. I feel like it's just going to go back to the way it was. But anyway, that's my thoughts. Nobody can predict the future. I guess we'll find out. But I just wanted to add that. I don't think that the future of couponing has completely changed. Yeah, that's my thoughts on that. So the first one is pretty obvious, and I'm hoping that this has changed for everyone, that you are definitely doing fewer shopping trips. I have just now started kind of going back at couponing. I went out a few times. While I was out, I did a few deals, but nothing like, what we've been used to. Lots of weeks I completely skipped couponing at the drugstores. So my limited shopping trips, that was definitely a thing for me. I'm hoping it was for you too, that you weren't just out running around all the time. But, whatever. I tried to listen to what they were telling us to do to stay safe. So anyway, that definitely has changed, fewer shopping trips, but I feel like that is now slowly easing up. People are, I don't know, I guess starting to get more comfortable with the rules. Everyone's wearing a mask and nobody seems to have much of a problem with it, and it's just the way it is now. And I honestly think that the whole mask thing might go on for a while, at least in Pennsylvania. We're pretty strict on that kind of stuff, so I guess we'll see. But yeah, definitely fewer shopping trips. So this one is a huge thing. I feel like there's definitely a lack of paper and digital coupons. I haven't seen a whole lot of lack in the actual inserts, surprisingly. I don't know if they've had those printed for months, but they seem to be pretty steady, not as, I feel like they're just about the same. But printable coupons have definitely dropped off. There's not a lot to choose from. Same with digital coupons. Now, we're still getting the PNG ones, but as far as random ones that pop up that are super hot, we are not seeing those at all. So, just like everything else, I think once things get back to normal, we'll definitely see our printables and our digital coupons get back. The only thing is I think it's going to be a slow thing. They're going to slowly add things back in. But I don't know if these brands are concerned and they don't want to, promote that they're trying to get you to go out to the store to buy their stuff. I'm not really sure what the reason of that is, or if they know that people are buying their stuff anyway. Why put out coupons for it? I'm not sure. But anyway, there could be lots of reasons. Maybe they're just trying to, save on the manpower, having people out doing things just to help with everything. I'm not sure. But anyway, there's definitely been a lack of coupons. I do encourage you, though, if you have the digital coupons, to go ahead and clip them and just load them to your card. That way, if there is a deal that pops up that you want to do, you definitely have that coupon at least loaded to your card. Some of these coupons don't expire until June, end of June. So definitely clip those coupons if they become available. So another change that we have seen is a lack of stock and limits being placed on things. So obviously people who aren't couponers are still seeing limits and lack of stock on toilet paper, all kinds of paper products like tissues, napkins. I don't know why people are like, oh, I'm just going to wipe my butt with a napkin. I guess desperate times call for desperate measures. I have no idea. But anyway, that's just weird to me. So we're seeing a lack of stock, and then even on things that are in stock, there's limits on things like canned goods, pasta sauce, eggs and milk I've seen limit signs on. So we've definitely seen changes. I don't think that they're really going to limit, going forward. They've never really limited things, and maybe people are thinking, well, they want to avoid this again. So I'm not sure. I really don't feel like they're going to be putting limits on things anymore. But that might be a while till we get back to that. So it's just something we're going to have to adapt to. If your coupon's $1 off too, you might not be able to use it depending on what it's for. And even if they have it in stock. So we've definitely seen changes in some things, but a lot of things, guys, have really just stayed the same. They're not flying off the shelves. So there's, not that big of a change, but definitely a small one to mention. One of the main things I have definitely noticed is limited ads and sales. I feel like a lot of the ads are just like maybe 3 or 4 pages, or they're advertising things that really aren't that great of a sale. I guess just to put out a sale paper. I'm not really sure what the point of that is. But and the Wise ad I think is running for like a month and a half, maybe 2 months long. We're still getting giant ads, but there's really only a few good deals in each one. So I don't really know if they're just trying not to do a whole bunch of deals so that way they don't have a whole bunch of people in the store. I'm not really 100% sure what the reasoning is. Maybe brands are kind of backing off on the promotions they want to offer. So that is definitely something that we have seen. Now the drugstores, though, I feel like they really haven't backed off a lot. But definitely grocery stores have really dropped. And in my area, I used to get the Retail Me Not and my Giant and Wise ad every Wednesday in my mailbox. And the past, 2 months, it's a hit or miss. I don't know if I'm going to get it every week. So I don't know exactly what's going on there, if that's an issue at the newspaper company or the mailbox, the postal service, or if that's just the stores not printing them. I'm not really sure what's going on, but anyway, so we have definitely seen a change in that area. And the last one I'm going to talk about is less app rebates. Ibotta was on fire, and Checkout 51 I feel like has definitely slowed down in the year. Saving Star 2 seems to be slowing down, but now there's just like Saving Star is bare. Checkout 51 really doesn't have anything great. Ibotta has a few that they've been coming out with, but nothing like it was. I think that probably was just so they're not promoting you to go into the store. I feel like things will slowly but surely start picking back up. It's really sad though, because I had a really great, I forget what it was. It was like, they gave you like 2 months or 2 or 3 months to do it. And it was like 100 rebates. Well, I basically wasn't in the store, but to grab meat and a few other small things like for the whole month of March, and into April. So I'm not hitting that bonus. It was a really great incentive, some type of insider bonus, but yeah, I'm not going to hit that. I'm sad about it because I really wanted that, but I guess it's just the way it is. I would really like if they'd maybe extend it 1 more month. They already sent an email out that they were extending it, but I don't really expect that to happen. I guess we'll just wait and find out. But definitely a lack of rebates. So that's all I have for you guys, the ways that I thought of how the coronavirus has affected couponing. All of us by now, I'm sure, can see from our stockpile what items we are really low on, and maybe just give us a better idea of what to start stocking up on and what to stay stocked up on in case something like this would ever happen, or if, I don't know, you lose your job. It's helpful to know what products your family uses up most. So that's all I thought of. I'm sure I left things out. If you thought of anything that has affected couponing, please let us know in the comments below. I love chatting with you guys. I know a lot of you don't even leave comments, which is all right, but I love when you guys leave comments. I get to know you, And some of you guys leave comments almost every week, and I really do appreciate that. I love chatting with you guys. So thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll talk with you down in the comments below.